Good afternoon, friends and family. I pray that your weekend started off on the right foot. I'm here later in the afternoon for your weekend affirmation. I want to speak to your heart about the value of time. It is the one thing that we have a surplus amount of, but yet a limited amount of. It's the one thing that we can give freely, but can never be refunded. And it's the one thing that we can get and give, and we can never gain or receive extra of. We only get an allotted amount, and that's that value of time that I want to speak about today. I want to speak about the fact that when you have an opportunity to share your time, treat it as if it's something greater than gold, greater than silver, more valuable than anything we own. Why? Because once you give it, you will never receive it back. And I've realized that a lot of us have wasted our time on things that have no value. What does that mean? That means we've wasted time doing things that will not yield to us the return of investment. What does that look like, James? Because you can't get time back. No, but the things that you can sow your time into can become of value and fruit later. And so I want to speak today to affirm that your time is precious. Your time is valuable. What does that mean? That means that every moment that you spend on anything, make sure it's with great intention, with great purpose, with great clarity, wisdom, and more importantly, knowledge and understanding. Why? Because that thing is never coming back to you. I've realized that the time that I have and the time that I spend, it's greatly needed. Hey, Mother, I see you, Mama Phillips. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Tracy, Apostle Tracy. I see you as well, man of God. I just want to speak for a moment because I've realized when I started work in my last career, I spent more time in my career than I did spend time with my family. I watched my son grow from 1 to 2, 2 to almost 3, and I did not even understand his character. My daughters were becoming more advanced in their speech, and every time I was around them, I was so just wowed or at all at how they spoke, how they articulated their words, and I realized I was sowing my time into a lot of the wrong things. As a father, I must make sure that I spend my time on my children. Now watch this. The value I get out of it is the fruit that come out of them. So there's a return of investment. If I sow my time into my children, the fruit will come out of who they become. If I sow my time into my ministry, the fruit should come out of those that get saved. If I sow my time into my business, the fruit should come in those that are blessed, but also the things that it will provide for me and my family. I just want to make sure that you understand as we go into this weekend that our time is of great value and therefore we must treat it as such. Let me ask you a question. Do you just throw random 20s all over the place when you have them? No, you are very cognizant of where your money goes. So I'm now challenging us. Let's make sure we're cognizant where our time goes. I believe, I declare, and I decree those that become a good steward over time will become the great master of much fruit. What does that mean? That means if I can be intentional where my time goes, I know for a fact God will turn around and give me a great harvest. I want us to start sowing time. Sow time into the right things. Make sure that we're intentional. I love you with the love of God. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Stay encouraged.